My name's Jay Sanjeevan. I'm a mechanical engineering student, third year. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Liverpool. I'm an Asian British minority and a commuter student. Yeah, so the first 2 years of uni, I lived at home. It seemed like the go-to option really. I only live in Toxteth, it's not too far, so as far as I was concerned, it made more sense to live at home, save money, and was a bit worried about making friends, but at the same time I had friends from sixth form, so it wouldn't have been that much of an issue, and I had friends who was in my sixth form going to uni with me, so it didn't seem like that much of an issue. Yeah, so usually I either walk or get the bus. Occasionally I'll have to get the bus quite late, but it hasn't been too much of an issue. If it's dead late, I'll have to get the bus, because obviously Toxteth's not been the nicest of areas, and just from a personal aspect as well. One of my friends died, got shot in Toxteth, so just to make sure my family's not too worried, occasionally I have to leave the library a bit early just so I can catch the last bus. But yeah, speaking to some new friends I've made who also from Liverpool but moved into halls their first year, I think they had a completely different first year experience to me, and as much as I enjoyed my first 2 years, I think it would have been nice to have the aspect of, you know, socialising within those first few weeks, because it is sort of core part of university experience. But I think that's the only time I can say it's really had a negative impact, being a commuter student. I think I've been very lucky, to be fair, because I've been able to mix groups quite well. My mates from home and my mates at uni are all Scousers, so they all get along quite well. There might have been one or two instances where I felt that sort of ended a conversation, because people just want to get to know people within their halls because they're trying to make friends, the first few weeks especially. And then there's quite a few people who had the same struggle but just weren't as lucky as I was to know people who were going into the same uni. But it maybe would have been nice for the uni to sort of arrange something in the first 2 weeks of uni, where you have just commuter students, just people from Liverpool maybe meeting up. And I know it breaks down into a lot of categories, there's a lot of people, but even if they divided them into groups just based on common interests maybe, it definitely would have been sort of helpful in just having that sort of friend group that most people get when they move into their halls.